bit sketchy, this movement, but he looks quite comfortable. So we bought this trailer some weeks ago. We want to transform it into a house, but for that, we need to bring it to our land. And this is gonna be a challenge. Welcome to a new Project Camp update. We are in the end of the normal road. We will start with the dirt road. We are not very sure if it will pass through the dirt road till the land. It's a bit narrow, it's a bit steep, so we are not very sure. We are gonna try, let's see how it goes. This is a map of the area. We are currently here, and base camp is here. We can't access with the truck by the usual road because it won't fit. So the only option is this long path, which is quite a difficult drive. We first show the path to the guy of the truck, so he can check if it's possible to bring the trailer. He said it should be okay. We're now taking all the lights, so it's gonna be completely clean. It's a badass truck. First part is quite easy. The road is in good state and the vegetation is not that overgrown. But as we go forward, the path is less and less friendly. Now we are getting to the tricky part. It's difficult to see from above, but the road is steep. And there is quite a fall on the edge. So let's see. Luckily, it didn't fall down, and now we are getting closer to base camp. Finally arrived. I was a bit concerned, but now I'm relieved. Now we are gonna turn it to have the door in this side of the road. So it's a bit of a complex movement, but I think he can do it. I trust him. So we will do it.
on the millimeter. Good parking.
Nice. Okay. Yep. See? Still a bit more. A little bit. So we finally have our trailer here. The first thing I want to show you is how they changed the box from the old truck to the new chassis. It's not a new one, it's actually an old second-hand chassis, but they just give it a new clean face, let's say. Actually, they have painted the whole trailer with this bright red color. I asked them why. They said it was the paint leftover we had around. So it's a bit bright. I guess we will get used to it. We are kind of used to, thanks to the big trailer around. So easy. They just left this shaft that allows the wheels to move. Nothing else. No brakes, no hydraulics, just clean. One piece of metal, another piece of metal welded to this other piece of metal. Another thing removed were the lights, plate holder. Since this is not going to go in the road anymore, we don't need it, and I'm pretty sure other trucks will use it after. Funny fact, the guy that sold us the trailer didn't know that in this trailer was these steps here. They seem a bit stuck, but they're in good state, and they actually help to enter by the back doors. Let's see if we can do something with them. If not, well, maybe they live here forever. It's all the welding parts. Here is just a piece of pipe welded to this pipe. Huge welding. This is cutted, welded. This introduced, also welded inside. Impressive metal craftwork. I really don't know why, but you can see the chassis is full of random holes, probably from old uses, or maybe it comes straight from the war and we don't know it. Now let me show you a bit what this thing could be. Here they have removed all the rails to hang the meat. Now we have a lot of holes that probably we can just bolt things in. We also have these rails, very sturdy. Maybe we can use them later to hang things or to put the panel in. Let's see. They had removed the cooling unit from up here. When we bought the trailer, we didn't show you how the cooling unit was taken out. Our media maker Ale completely missed the folder. But now we found it and we have it here, so we can show you what happened back then. So I think that's the machine that takes the screws that don't want to go out by themselves. Well, I have to say, this was a bit rough.
Huge freeze. Should I take it to my tent?
If you want to have ice cream in your tent, you would need something like this. Okay, that was it. Back to our current business. Now there is a square hole which could easily become a nice window, where maybe the heat can go away. Actually, we have this door, which is the original door. It's quite big. It has no inside mechanism and it's very wide. Not sure if we will use this size of door because it's not really for a house, it's more for a fridge container. So we'll see what we do with it. We also have here this huge wall. It's a huge space. Maybe we can put here a huge window to see nice views of Project Kamp. Let's see. So also, as you can see, it's a big space. We probably will need to divide it in order to create different spaces because such a big space is not that useful here. So we'll see how we go through that. So far we found many reasons to use this kind of trucks as a tiny home. It's well isolated, it's waterproof, it's square, it's widely spread all over the world, they are standard, they are really hard to recycle after their life and work. But we couldn't find many examples in the internet of people using them. People basically always use shipping containers, they're made out of metals that go into the sea, but not many of these ones. We don't really know why, if it's because of the living inside is not really good, because of the building could be too difficult, but what we are going to do is to just do it, try it, and we'll let you know after. So overall, we realized this is going to be a whole learning process. There's a lot of challenges coming. We didn't find many things online, but we are documenting everything in our research model. And we are kind of sure that we are going to make a cool home out of this box. And for that, we have Till, which is going to help us with the design and the building of the house.
So yeah, first thing before we actually start the design process is taking some measurements to know how big are things outside, inside, where the door placed. But before that, we actually have to do one other thing because the whole trailer doesn't have any brakes, so we need some wheel chocks to secure it. And the second one is this stairs. It would be nice to have them out so we can access it easily, but yeah, we'll see if they're too stuck. Let's go. So the inside measurements are done. You see a very professional drawings, but it works. And now we're going to the outside. There are two ways to enter the fridge box. You have the side door, which has its own little ladder here folded in. So you can pull it out and unfold it. And now you can just enter it from the sides. And that's the back side of the fridge box, and it also has a little ladder, or more like steps, which are folded in here, but they're pretty stuck. They are running on this track, so you should be able to just pull them out towards the back, but it's really jammed, so let's try if we can get some force applied to get them out. Place the ratchet strap, put constant pressure on it, and then I'm hammering and hammering and hammering. But I think I moved it 3 millimeters. So here, you have the pipe. I just cut it and it overlaps now, which shows there was a lot of tension pushing this bar to the side and the other one as well. And that's why I couldn't get it out. So now I guess it just slides out easily.
You think it's gonna work?
I think it's gonna work. Watch it, watch it. I have it.
Alright, so meanwhile these guys are going to continue to design and work on the fridge box. The goal is to have it ready as a house end of this season. So still a lot of work to be done, but big part is here now, so that's cool. And while I have you here, I can also give you an update on the digger, because last week we ordered one, would be imported from Ireland. It should be here between 5 and 7 days. It's now 7 days later. And we got an email saying it was loaded today and we're still waiting for the shipping confirmation, but the delivery date is in 4 days. So hopefully, next update, we have a digger here. And for now, we're going to do a few more little upgrades to base camp, and a big one is the toilet system. Prakriti is going to show more about that.
Come, let me show you. नमस्ते, मेरा नाम प्रकृति है और मैं भारत की राजधानी दिल्ली से हूँ. I love exploring different forms of expressions, movements. I also love consuming beverages, taking naps, and being close to nature. Professionally, I wear many hats. I'm a psychologist, musician, and educator working in the development sector. I have written many songs, like the one you hear right now, and have been active in communities of music educators and football enthusiasts. At Project Kamp, I enjoy finding homemade solutions for complex problems, landing in sketchy situations, and coming out of them alive. This way of sustainable living restores my hope for a secure future on our planet. Our current poop palace is almost full, and so we need to build another structure to accommodate all the poop for this season. So we're going to show you where to build it. Now we're at the poop palace that we built in the last season, and we're very happy with it, but it's filling up fast. As you can see, we only have one box left, so we have to extend the poop palace, which we're going to do here. So we need to clear this area now. It's quite a mess right now, and we need to get these mimosas down. So I'm gonna need some help with that. We found this really big fallen tree, and it's really thick. We don't really know how to cut it, so I'm going to go find some local help for that. We asked our neighbor to come and help because he has more experience with big trees, and it's also nice to get help from neighbors every now and then.
Até agora queres que eu vou buscar o outro?
É,
Para cortar isso?
é melhor.
É melhor, é mais rápido.
Vamos.
Eu vou lá buscá-lo.
So now the tree is chopped and we need many people to carry it.
One more step. Okay, right.
And left.
Getting lower and lower.
Nice.
Allez, we walk. Come on.
Celebrate!
Maybe we need to remove.
Now we've cleared this area completely and just in time because this bin is already full, so we better hurry. Before we start building the poop palace extension, we need to get some pallets. Let's see if we can get pallets of the same size or if we need to mix and match the sizes like we did in this structure.
So we are now in a company nearby the project camp. They have plenty of pallets, some of them are broken. We need to find the best ones. Also we pay attention to the labels. So we are searching for HT, which means that they are treated just by heating them, and we want to avoid MB because this means that they are chemically treated. Yes, Julie, you can come. You can go straight.
We got many pallets, but we couldn't carry them all in one trip with the pickup. So we had to go again and get them all.
We have now about 30 pallets. Time to build the Poop Palace 2.0. We'll get the pallets down there and start building the structure. We have 3 different sizes of pallets, which are slightly different from the previous Poop Palace. So time to assemble, and Ruben is gonna help us. Okay, we are done. The Poop Palace 2.0 seems kind of sturdy. Sturdy enough. One information that's kind of important. We let the screws quite accessible for us to remove the front pallets if we want to access to the compost. And yes, that's it.
Now we have the poop palace ready, but we still need to restock the hay that we use for the compost. There's not much left. Last year we got it from our own fields. Our neighbor George cuts them every summer. He gets hay for his animals and we ask him to keep some for us. But this year it's still too early to cut the grass, so we went to visit him.
Não, por aqui, por aqui.
Okay, finally we have our poop palace extension in place and right on time.
Remember, it's full of shit.
Every Friday we empty the poop buckets in it and we cover it with hay.
Okay.
It's been 2 weeks since we built the new poop palace and the first bin is already full, so that means we have 24 weeks to go, which means about 6 months.
Javi, you want a piece?
Yeah, no.
Give a test.
I'm holding the camera, sorry. I don't
Give
have
a
any.
test, Javi.
Ah.
It's like life. One day you're food, one day you're shit.
Eight buckets in 1 week.
Cool. Then you need to clean them.
No, we just leave it like that. We're gonna do scarpetta.
Okay.
Go for it, I will just rinse my head, I got shit on it.
As you can see, the system of cleaning the poop buckets is a bit shitty right now and we need ideas on how we can make it better. So you can go on our research module on the website to suggest some things. And then we'll try to make a better system out of it.
You wanna clean
I
them?
spend too much time near the poop now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want one?
No.
No? As a memory.
We did
You
a great
should
job,
take
I
one.
think.
Maybe Jock takes one. As a memory.
Yeah, makes
A
sense.
souvenir. Okay, that's all for this update. While the guys empty the poop water, let me remind you that you can support us on Patreon and watch our next update now in 4K without ads. If not, you can subscribe and we will see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Hey, Geoff, where did you throw the water, the shitty water?
We threw it away so it doesn't smell in the camp. And now it's all empty, clean, and ready to be reused.